What does it mean to be a top student? Does it mean getting good grades? Or does it mean achieving a level of intellectual dominance so absolute, so perfect, that the entire system bends to your will? There is no character in the world of anime who embodies academic perfection more chillingly than Light Yagami from Death Note. Before he ever picked up that notebook, he was a genius. But after, he weaponized his intellect, not just to pass exams, but to reshape the world. Now, let's be clear. We are not here to become Kira. But to ignore the methods of a mind like Light's is to leave a powerful weapon on the table. He was an architect of success, a master of strategy and discipline. So today, we're not just learning how to study, we're learning how to think, plan, and execute like Light Yagami. This is the Senpai Scholar Guide to Dominating Your Academic Life. Light's entire system can be broken down into 3 core principles. Master these, and you'll see a dramatic shift in your results. The average student studies for the next test. A good student studies for the final exam. But Light Yagami, he was studying for a game that was 5 years down the line. He didn't just want to get into the prestigious 2.0 university. He needed to. It was a critical step in his grand design to join his father in the National Police Agency, giving him the perfect position to control the Kira investigation from the inside. Every single study session was a move on a grand chessboard. This is the first and most crucial principle. Stop studying for the test. Start studying for the life you want to build. Ask yourself right now, why are you really in this class? What does an A in this subject unlock for you? Is it a place at a better university? An internship you desperately want? A foundational skill for the career you dream of? Don't just see the next assignment. See the entire board. Create a grand design document. Write down your goal for 5 years from now, then work backwards. Identify the key academic achievements you need to get there. When you connect every boring chapter and every late-night study session to that grand, exciting vision, your motivation changes. It's no longer a chore. It's a mission. Light Yagami lived a dual life more intense than any of us ever will. By day, he was the perfect son and student. By night, he was the god of a new world, and he managed both with terrifying efficiency. How? He operated on 2 timetables. The first was his public timetable, school, homework, family time, the things everyone saw. The second was his private timetable, his secret work as Kira. This was where his true objectives were met. You need to do the same. Your public timetable is for your non-negotiables. Your classes, your assignments with deadlines, your part-time job, these are the things you have to do. But your private timetable is where you achieve your grand design. This is for your deep work. This is where you schedule 1 hour every Tuesday to review calculus for the university entrance exam that's 6 months away. This is where you spend an hour on Saturday morning learning a new skill, like coding or a new language, that aligns with your long-term career goals. Light famously studied for his exams while secretly continuing the work of Kira. The metaphor for us is clear. Manage your public responsibilities perfectly, while never, ever losing sight of your private, long-term mission. Your private timetable is your secret. It's where you truly get ahead. When Light was working, the world outside ceased to exist. There were no distractions, no wasted movements. Every action was precise, deliberate, and ruthless. He operated with 0 variables. This is how you must approach your most important study sessions. This final principle is about the micro level, the 60 minutes of deep work you scheduled on your private timetable. You must treat that time as sacred. You must create a 0 variable study session. Before you begin, you eliminate every possible distraction. Your phone is not just on silent, it is in another room. All unrelated tabs on your computer are closed. All notifications are off. Your desk is clean, containing only what you need for this single task. You define one and only one objective. Not study history, but write a 1-page summary of Chapter 5. For that block of time, you are untouchable. You are in a fortress of solitude. Multitasking is the enemy of mastery. Light wasn't checking his social media while judging criminals. You will not check your messages while mastering organic chemistry. This level of singular focus, even for just 45 minutes at a time, produces a quality of work that is impossible to achieve when your attention is fractured. The grand design for your long-term vision the two timetables to manage your life, and the zero variable session for flawless execution. This is the system. This is how you study like Light Yagami. But a senpai must also offer a word of warning. Light's methods were born of arrogance. His pursuit of perfection isolated him and ultimately led to his downfall. He saw collaboration as a weakness and other people as pawns. So, as you adopt his discipline, reject his hubris. Use this focus not to isolate yourself, but to free up more time to build real connections. True genius, unlike Light, knows when to ask for help. The mind of Light Yagami is a powerful tool. Now you know how to wield it. So, I have a question for you. Which of these three principles are you going to implement this week? The grand design, the two timetables, or the zero variable session? Let me know in the comments below. If you're ready to continue leveling up your academic game, subscribe to Senpai Scholar. Until next time, stay focused.